And I'm back. Oh my goodness, what was that? Somehow something went wrong and I was in the wrong mode or something like that. Anyway, I hope you find me again. I've quickly had to redo everything, so just now there were quite a few people already. I hope I haven't put you off. Right, let's see if this works now. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. That was a bit of drama. Hi, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Hi. Just as you think everything's going well and you got the way of doing it, it all goes wrong. Hi everyone. Hi Kathy, hi Angel. Hi Madeline. Who else did I see? Oh, goodness me. Hi Donna. So yes, we are here. It's always a hello Ria. Good morning Joanne. Hello. I am trying to get my bunting in the frame as well as everybody else. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. Well, if it wouldn't have worked, we would have had to do something. I know. You know, I try. I've done this many times now, but just. Hi Zoe. For some reason, it just didn't want to turn back, so you have to put all your information in the portrait mode, and then you have to start your live, but it has to be in landscape, and for some reason it wouldn't turn on my phone. Well, no, don't worry, it was me. I mean, obviously it was me because I did my phone just wouldn't turn. Maybe it was me that I did something wrong, but I checked, and my mode, you know, to landscape lock or whatever, portrait lock, it wasn't on, so it said it couldn't turn. So anyway, the best thing to do is just turn it off and start again, and that only took a couple of minutes or not even that. So I hope you're all back, and I hope you all got a notification saying that yes, that's probably because of the Maggie, that's because of predicted text. So I'm called Anna. uh, yeah, so don't worry about it. I've read all kinds of names and I will listen to all of them, okay? Hi Sue. So yeah, my name's Anya with a Y, with a J. You would pronounce it Anya like a Y. Hi Nancy. Hi Maggie. But in Belgium, a Y is called a J is pronounced Y, Anya. So that's why it's spelled like that, Anja, some people would say, but it's Anya. And then, yes, you managed to type it there, Lika. So that's why a lot of people spell it with a Y. For a while, I was spelling it with a Y as well, but I'm thinking, well, you know, what can I do? It's either that or people think I'm Ophelia. And that's a whole story as well. So there we go. Let's not go there, eh? Anyway, and I was only just in time because I was making my iced tea. Look, I've got a fancy cup with a straw. Easy for me to drink and not spill it. Although I've managed not to spill anything during a live just yet. So let's not go there either. So how have you all been, my darlings? Have you had a good week? Hello, Madeline. Angel, they asked. I have told them, everyone, the Ophelia story a couple of weeks ago as well. So try and find it. It's in various videos, but I will tell it again one day. Yeah. So I hope you've all had a good week. I had quite a busy week, and yes, I am working and filming the cow. Yes, I have started filming, and yes, I have started writing out the pattern. I think I have quite a few pages already. So all that is going really well. So any minute I have at the moment, I am trying to work on the cowl. And Sue, but weren't you supposed to finish your projects before the start? Come on, tell us. How many did you finish? Radio silence, is it? Because yes, I have been very busy trying to work on the cowl any minute I can, because I am going next week. Nearly, Kathy, nearly. I'm nearly there. I'm making the 2 colorways, and the 1 colorway I've nearly... well, I have given you a sneak peek today. I don't know whether you have noticed, but I post on Sunday morning, what is my morning, I post an announcement of doing, oh, exciting! I post an announcement of doing what we're doing this afternoon, what we're talking about, and there was a picture of the yarn pegs. And did you spot what was in the background? Yes, so I have given you a sneak peek of what is to come. Hopefully I have taken loads and loads of pictures over, what I've been doing, and I will be putting sneak peeks on all August. So YouTube, Angel, YouTube. So yes, I am making both colorways. One, I'm just making it so to finish it, to see how much wool I need. So, and then I can take some pictures as well. So I live to tease. I live to tease. And when I've finished that, I've nearly finished it. Yes, I do an announcement on YouTube. I don't know whether you've noticed. Sorry, I was just listening. I've just got to go and let my cat out. I'll be back. Oh dear, now he wants to wake up, of course. Come on, don't be silly. No? Okay. Right, I'm back. Yeah, so it's on the community part of my channel. I write in the morning, I write a little announcement saying that I'm going to be doing a live, and today I put a picture with it. I think you should, the announcement are a weird thing. I don't know, I think you see them in your sort of, in your thing, in your sort of feed on YouTube. But if you would find it easier if I did, would you find it easier if I did an announcement on Instagram or Facebook, maybe? Let me know, because then in the notifications. Yeah, I don't think it appears in I don't know. You do have that community thing. It's sort of on the top, and you go on. So there's playlists, videos, and then there's community. So yeah, have a look. I see from other channels I subscribe on, so I was thinking that iPad. Oh, is it not? Well, I only have iPad and iPhone, so I'm sure I can see it on there. So have a look again and see what. But I will please. I will do more next week. Okay, I will post it in more places next week. And okay, yeah, I'll try and do that. I'll post it in more places. But all of you are here, so it's good. It's worked. You remember. You are very needy, but I can stand it. So yes, um, you have to ring the bell. Make sure you ring the bell as well. And also on Facebook, you have to sort of say see comments first or something, see first or see all or something like that. So um, yes, I will still do it on YouTube as well. So yes, I'm making that project, the Cal, once. I'm putting it together, I'm finishing it, and then I will make sure I tell you how many balls of each you needed. Because I don't want to start saying how many and then it's too much or it's too little. So there you go. I have nearly finished one set, but of course I have started filming um, the I have started filming the second one because that's what I'm doing. I'm making the second one, and I'm filming it while I make it. So hopefully that will, that will give you, obviously, that will make sure you see what it looks like in the videos as well, bit by bit. And that's what I've started doing now, little bits at a time to make sure I have, the whole process. And also while I'm videoing it, I'm checking the pattern and making sure it's alright. And I have some people, hi everyone. Well, I don't know whether there's going to be a size to it at all. So, we don't know what it is, do we? So we'll have to see what you can come up with. Teasing. No, the thing is, it is something that I have in my mind, but while I've been making it, I have been coming up with other things that you can do with it. So I think, in a way, if you don't like what I am suggesting, then you can turn it into something else. So I was worried at first, of course, about is everybody going to like that? But yes, it also depends on your tension. I am loving it, Louise. I am so loving it. um, so yeah, that's what I hope to to achieve. That you, even if you say, oh, I really don't like what she's making, you've got a possibility, or I can give you even suggestions of things that you might not have thought of to do with it. And I am hoping to turn one of the things into something else, but I don't know. I quite like what I'm making, so there we go. So anyway, what I was saying, so yes, so that's what I've been doing. I hope you enjoyed the technique videos, because yes, it's something that we're making together. So I'm really pleased that you're all so excited about that, because that's what's keeping me going at the moment as well. Thinking, it's making me think more and more, are they going to like it? I really want them to like it. Is this okay? Is that okay? Will they like it? So I'm really really sort of trying to tune into all of you, really, to design. Right, so yes, the crochet technique videos, I hope that, yes, they are simple and yes, they are short, but some of the things I thought, I always do, and not everybody does that. And I was thinking maybe it's just a good thing for me to show you certain things. Voila, there we go. So if I can help anybody, a starter, a younger person who's just started, or even just for you to have a little refresher of something, or just an extra way of doing something. I mean, you might have been making your slip knot in a particular way for years, that's fine, but I've got a way that's really simple and really, so if you were ever to try and explain to someone how to make a slip knot, then and they find your way too hard, then you can show them my way. So we'll see. Hopefully you like the rest that's coming up as well. Some of the things are things that I have been asked so many times, and I thought, well, if I put it in a video, then I can just refer to that. Other things are things that I do, particular things that I do, but you know, there's also things that you might not have thought about, or that I came up with because somebody mentioned it once or something, and I thought that's really handy for everyone to know. So there we go. That's what I was trying to achieve. Once the technique videos are over, there's going to be one more video. Thank you, Anne. There's going to be one more video about doing the slip stitches for the letters at the top here. And then I am going to do a video to talk about the cowl. Because yes, I have given you snippets of information, and I will give you more information throughout the month of August. But for those who have missed the lives, or for those who don't like the lives, or for those who are doing the cowl later on, because obviously it stays on YouTube, so you can still be doing it in a year's time, you will be able to find out everything about the cowl in a video. Because of course, if it's all on the lives, you have to go and watch them all, and it's just too much, and then there's a snippet here, there's a snippet there, you might miss it. So that's what I will be doing on the 6th of September, right? So the 6th of September, there'll be a video coming out where I will tell you all about how much yarn you need, what a hook, what this, what that, everything, apart from, of course, what it is, okay? So I will show you the colorways again, I will show you I will make sure that, you know, all the information that you need will be in that video. Then from that video, you'll be able to know the amounts. And then I will give you about 2 weeks to order your wool. Now, if you think about it, oh, Lika, I am so enjoying it. If you think about it, if you know, have to think about the money that you're going to spend on this wool, you can now have a couple of weeks to save up a small amount that will give you the opportunity to buy the wool by the time I post that video. So that's good. Okay, so I am thinking about that as well. I really don't want to... Sorry, Sue. Yes, because I am nowhere finished just yet. Okay, so you will find out then. You will have time up to then to finish some of your cowls or finish some of your whips that you are doing at the moment. Okay. And as it's school holidays, then by the 6th of September, you will be, you know, it'll be all back to routine and everything. You know, I've chosen this date very cleverly, okay? I've thought about this, okay? And then 2 weeks after that, on the 18th of September, that is when the first video will become live for the cowl. Okay, so you will get started on the 18th, ready with your things that you found out on the 6th. So 2 important dates, the 6th for all the information, but it's something to look forward to, Sue. You know, it's like going on holiday. Looking forward to it is just as important. Somebody's worked out how long it is as well. You know, so it's just as important to you know, look forward to it, to have the anticipation, but because once it's started, the end is looming, you know. So there'll be some time for you to finish your whips, to save up some money. I mean, it's not going to be 15 balls, okay? Like you know, one of the other cowls that I know of, you know, it is going to be a smaller amount. So hopefully, yeah, you'll be able to just every week, if you put the money for 1 or 2 balls aside every week, I'm sure you'll have enough by the time I've you know, because I didn't, the amount I bought was not that many. So hopefully I'm not going to be responsible for you spending loads and loads of money. I'm just hoping that you know, you'll all be able to take part by me giving you some time to, well, I don't know, Sue. It might be a very holy blanket with lots of holes in it. And then you can make a big blanket with lots and lots of holes in it. Cheers. And yes, so Sue, have you yes, so hopefully on the 6th of December everybody will be ordering their yarn or going to their local yarn wool shop, and you'll have 1 or 2 weekends in between that. So hopefully that will so hopefully you'll be able to have time to go and buy your wool. That's all I am saying. And then on the 18th, you will be having to be ready, hook in hand. And something else I can tell you as well, there will be 2 weekly videos. Okay, there will be 2 videos every week. So oh, I'm sure they can, Pat. I'm sure they can. There'll be 2 videos every week, so you'll have to keep an eye out, because both those videos you will have to do what I tell you to in those videos. Okay, so for about 4 weeks, or even 4 weeks and maybe half a week, or maybe even 5 weeks, I'm not sure yet, but 4 weeks for sure, we will be doing nothing about the cowl. Exciting. And then yeah, so hopefully that will all come together nicely. Just less, yes, it is less, but you know, it all depends on the way you put it together. You can still make a blanket, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so enjoying this. Yeah, so I'm taking pictures as I go, and I will be posting some soon to get you all excited. But I have to say, on the it is here that you will get really? Oh, okay. Well, there is a month and a half, so hopefully a month and a half. Is it a month? About a month. So hopefully, yes. So the videos will be the same like now, but hopefully, yes. I'm not going to change the. I know that now we have an extra video. Oh well, Marie, Angel, don't worry. I'm slow sometimes as well. Yeah. So, what am I saying? I forgot what I was going to say. Yes. So now we've got 3 videos a week, but normally there's 2, and we're going back to 2 videos a week, and they'll be on Wednesday and Friday, and then hopefully, having released them, that will give you time to do your the amount that you have to do that week, sort of at the weekend, or even on an evening and a weekend. I have tested it, and I think, you know, for me, I know I crochet fast, but I can do the amount in a week. It's not an overly big amount to do in a week. I have done more. No, Sue, I was not. I have done more in a cowl. Like, for example, when I did the blanket for the sweet pea, I did both the blankets, Nice try, Sue, indeed. Yes, I did both the blankets and I managed to do them, both of them, in the week. It did mean I didn't do anything else but crochet on a Saturday and a Sunday. But yeah, it's not as much as for one blanket. For example, if you've done a Lucy Attic 24 blanket, yes, you do, Sue. And I wouldn't. The Alive wouldn't be the same without you trying at least once. There you go. So keep at it. Keep trying, I say. So yeah, so if you've done, very good, and that's dedication. If you have done, for example, if you have, yes, Sue, we love it, don't we? If you have done, like, for example, a Lucy Attic 24 blanket as a cal, it's less than that a week, I think, or maybe about the same, less anyway, it's less than that. So you'll be able to do it, I'm sure, every week. So I'm not too worried about that anymore, because there were all these little things that I've been, worrying about and thinking about, and, sort of wanting to make it simple, wanting to make it stress-free, like we said last week, try and keep things, make it a really nice cal, Yes, well, you can see the picture, you can see something in it. So I'm hoping that will have, teased you a bit more. And yes, so next week I am not going to be sitting in my sofa here. I am going to be sitting in not my sofa, in my parents' sofa. So hopefully, Stylecraft. Janet, yeah, well, to be honest, it's what you can get your hands on the easiest. I posted a picture on my Facebook with the the Scapious numbers, the towns, because they're called towns, aren't they? The colours. And so there is an alternative for the Scapious one on my Facebook page, but here in the UK it's easier to get Stylecraft. I have to say, personally, I prefer Stylecraft, but to be honest, Scapious is the same. So, if you, even paint box yarns, if you find those, Janet, whatever, to be honest, I've got the colours. If you want to find matching ones for your own brand, that's fine, but stick to DK if you can. If you want to do your own colours, of course you can. So, it doesn't matter as long as you've got colours that you like, basically. I'm suggesting 3 colours, but if you say, oh, I don't like this colour, or I like that one better, choose another one. What my reasoning was. Oh yes, yeah. You don't have to do it week by week. You can be behind and just catch up later. The live videos in between, we will be talking about it. I will be helping you if there's a problem. You can tell me what you've done, what you haven't been able to do. It's my first time designing a cal. I have no idea how much time you guys have to crochet every week. So if you fall behind, it's fine. I will, if you want to choose your own colours, that's fine. Once we've started with the cal, you will see what my logic was behind it, what my reasoning was, where I'm coming from, and you'll, hopefully you'll enjoy doing it and working in either my colours or the colours that you wanted to do. The way I've done it is that there's a neutral colour almost, a light and a dark of that. So for example, it was the graphite and the silver, or the cream and the parchment. And then there's like an accent color, which was the grape or the lime. So those are the 2 colorways. So go and have a look at the picture. Actually, that Gaia, that was the first color I had there. I really liked the purple there as well, the lavender. It was really nice, but then I saw the lime and I thought, the lime is a little bit more on trend, and it's the contrast is a little bit bigger. So I'm hoping that, yes, I have started, and I do have to admit the lime does look good. So I'm really pleased I did that. So, but yeah, if you want to do lavender, that's fine, I would love, like somebody just mentioned, I would love to see pictures of what you're doing. So you might just have to, please post some on my Facebook page if you're on Facebook, or send some to me via Instagram or whatever way you can. I would really, really love to see any finished products that you have made. As and when you finish them, of course. I personally think it's really nice to keep up with the cal, and I do try my best sometimes with that cal, because I did the 2 blankets. I did the sweet pea in both the colorways this year. I stayed up one night finishing the lines, finishing the things. By Joanne, I stayed up doing it because I didn't have the time the day before, and I didn't have the time this, and the next morning the next pattern was coming out. I just stayed up and did it, and I thought, right, that's it. I'm gonna go to, well, I sit in bed, don't you? I sit in bed to crochet, and I just sat there and I went for it. And to be honest, I think I started about 9:30, and I finished at about 11, which I wasn't expecting. Because I was prepared to stay up until 1 o'clock or something to finish it, but I did. So that's me personally. Hi Gloria, wanting to keep up with a cal. Yeah, I do really want to keep up with it, but of course it's fine. I mean, if you look at those groups on Facebook, there's still people finishing them now, and it's lovely, because it keeps the momentum going of still going of that cal. So no, it's up to you. It's what it's what you can do in your life, because we're all busy. We all use crochet for something else. Some people use it for, at times, I have to use it for my, calming down and giving myself a little bit of me time, and just, me and my crochet. But other times I just do it because I want to finish it, and I just want to do it, and I want to get on with it, and I make time to do it. But other people, I work full time, so, there we go. So, it is possible that you're still doing the sweet pea cal, or you might have just only started it. So it doesn't matter. If you want to do that project and you're committed, you'll do it, whichever time frame it falls into, and if it has to, fall into your fall into your life, and whenever you have time, that's fair enough, or things might come up. You never know. You have something happening. You have, like I had friends coming over, so I've done less crochet. So I've had to do a bit more at other times, or I'm not as far into the pattern writing as I would have liked, but I've still got time. And having friends over and visiting family is important too. So you have to give everything a place, and your dedication whenever you can. So like I said, next week Friday in the night we are driving to my parents, and then I'm staying there for a week and a half or something like that. So yeah, so next week there'll be a live from my parents' sofa, so hopefully I'll be able to convince my mum to sit with me. But then the week after that, I don't think, well, either I don't do a live or I do it on the Saturday, because on the Sunday I will be driving back here, because the way we travel, I like to travel sort of, evening, night time, and we have to leave at that point because I have to work the next day. Oh dear, Sue. That's such a pity, isn't it? Well, you're just gonna have to go shopping. I do feel for you. Such a thing, you know. I really feel for you. I'm so sorry that had to happen. It is a real shame, but there you go. Enjoy it. In other news, I am working on something else. Look at this. Oh, look. Can anyone guess what I'm doing? It's not finished yet. Look, I've sewn in some ends. I haven't sewn in these ends yet. I am making this. It's from my cotton. It's all leftover cotton that I'm using, hence the color changes, hence the bright design. Look at that. Can anyone guess what I am making? A hat? Yes, well, it's a circle, Sue. Of course it's a circle, but I'm going to turn it into something. Oh, now my hair's all messed up. I was hoping to finish this before I go away next week, but I don't think that will happen. Yes, I've been doing this on and off because I wanted to, you know, yes, I need to finish the cowl, but I also need to just do something else. No, it's not a pillow. It's not a cushion cover. What I want to do... No, Janie, it's not a rug. What I want to do is... Thank you, Sue. What I want to do is turn this into like a makeup bag that you... Like this, see? The other day, somebody said to me on that video about the video where I tell you about the scared stitches, about where. Hello, Christine. For the increases, and somebody said, would it work if I did, you know, around the edge, if I did a drawstring and then pulled it closed as a bag? And I thought, oh, what a good idea, I'm going to do that for a video. So I thought I would make one in readiness to take my makeup to my parents, but I don't know whether I will finish it, because of course now I want to do a fancy lining as well with my fabrics. So I just gotten those out and I was looking through those just now to find a nice fabric to make a lining. So yeah, so what happens is you put all your makeup in here, and then you undo the drawstring and then you lay it open flat, so you have like a tray, and then your makeup is on there, and then when you're finished all you have to do is sort of pull it up together again and it all ends up in the bag. So there's no sort of unpacking, and there's no taking it out, and there's no rummaging in your bag to try and find it. You'll just open up the circle, it'll lie flat like a tray, and you will have all your makeup visible. So I hope that works. And I hope that I'll be able to do a video on that. But then, of course, that's for after the cowl. So hopefully I'll be able to keep the footage. Yes, so it's I think they actually sell them for toys for children. So what you would do is it would be a really big blanket type thing, a round circle, and you have a drawstring on the side, and then you, for example, if they play with Lego, that sort of goes everywhere. But if you keep it on there, then when they finish playing with it, all you have to do is sort of haul it in almost, and it closes up on itself and it's all in there, so nothing gets lost. But yeah, so that's hopefully my my setup here. But yeah, I just wanted to do this because we went out for a barbecue the other day, and it was a networking event, and I sort of wanted to take a small project with me, and it was all about, you know, what you do and what you know, and so I talked about my YouTube channel, and so I thought it was appropriate for me to take a little project, and so I started this. There we go. So I had something small to take with me because I realised I don't have anything small. And anyway, if I don't finish this now, I'll be able to finish this when I'm in Belgium. So, although I do have to take my Cal stuff with me because otherwise I won't get there. But there we go. Just a small project as well to take, as well as the Cal. But my problem is I thought it didn't have to be this big. So yes, it has to be quite a big circle. I put all my makeup on there just now as well. And yeah, I need another couple of rounds. Not that I have that much makeup, but yeah, it needs to be a little bit bigger. And yes, so you have to do the increases, keep doing them. So I have to make sure. But yeah, now I'm like on the 20th row or something like that. So there's only an increase every 20 stitches. So that's not too bad. And yes, I am still working on my other blanket there. But, you know, the Cal comes first now. So that's not going to be so important. So once I've finished everything I need to do for the Cal, I'll be going to finish that one off. Hi Gloria, yes, I think I get asked that question every week. Ophelia is my old MSN name, let's put it that way, okay? And I just, you know, in the beginning I just chose any name to have this chat group at work, and so Ophelia just stuck. I'm from Belgium, but at the moment I'm living in the UK. And next week I am going to go and visit my parents in Belgium. Would you like me to do a little vlog about that? Would you be interested in watching a little vlog on my trip to Belgium? Let me know. Actually, it's very exciting because, hi Jenna, because I am meeting up with one of the subscribers here on the channel. I don't know whether you're still here, Zoe. But yes, we have set a date and a meeting place and everything, and we're meeting up. So I'm so excited about that. And look who's joined me. Let me show you. Is this going to work? Am I going to drop you? Hi Zoe, yes, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Here we go. There's Layla, but I'm not going to. I know, I'm really excited too. I've been telling everybody that I'm meeting up with one of my subscribers. So, you know, it might be the first of many, okay? I'm hoping to meet a lot more of you, okay, in real life. I am thinking about, while I'm doing this crocheting for the Cal, I am thinking about how I am going to be able to meet some of you. So yeah, that's going to be for next year or even the year after, because that's going to be a much bigger project, you know, to set up and everything. But yeah, thank you, Jenna. Yes, hopefully we'll have a nice evening together and we can have a chat about crochet, Zoe. Well, Sue, like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing this, but maybe in the future I might be able to organise something like a meet and greet somewhere in the world, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe something to start with, something in the UK, and see how it goes to organise that, and you know, we'll see. Hi Debbie, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, so now she's just sitting there. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, so looking forward to next week because, yes, well, this is it. I'll have to do a big tour of the US. I'll have to, set up a website where you can fill out my calendar and say, come this date, come to me here, this date, there. Yes, I'm thinking of sort of filming going to Belgium and what I'm doing there. And Pat, actually, I'm coming to New York. I have already booked a trip to New York between Christmas and New Year. So Boxing Day, I'm off to New York until the New Year. So yeah, if you're around and if you want to meet up between those dates, then I'm sure we can manage or we can arrange something. Yes, Pat. I booked this trip to go with my children at the beginning of the year, and yeah, so I am coming to New York. But let's just, we'll talk more about that after the cal. But yeah, just so you know. Hi, Christy. Yes. Yeah. So we'll have to work something out. We'll have to start organizing. Yes, Pat. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? So try and keep it in your head and see what we can do. But it would be nice to try and meet up with some of you. After Antwerp, yeah, of course. Yes, New York. So yeah. But yeah. So no, I'm taking my children to New York as sort of a big Christmas present almost, for the next 10 years. So yeah, I hope I hope we'll have a nice evening, Zoe. And yeah, I am really interested in in meeting. Oh, very interesting, Pat. I tried one day with my husband to get him to crochet. It nearly ended in divorce, I tell you. He didn't do one stitch. I'm working on a makeup bag. Let me just show you. So it's a big circle that's going to be able to be closed with a drawstring, and then all your makeup is inside. That's the theory anyway. I got the idea from something that I've seen a while ago with toys in it, but then someone who suggested this to me the other day. How can I have a drawstring at the edge so I can make a little bag from it? And I thought, oh wow, I'm going to make that for my makeup. Yeah, I've already deleted the comment. I'm really good at this now. I know how to remove the comment, so it's gone. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Hey. And I was hoping to have finished it by the time I went to my parents next week, but that didn't work. That's maybe not going to be finished by then, but there we go. Maybe it's finished by then. I've chosen. Oh no, I haven't chosen. Do you know what I did? Earlier, I got out all my fabrics and I sort of looked at them, and I was looking at them and putting them together and putting them straight, and I didn't choose a fabric that I was going to, hi Judy, that I was going to use. So I've got them all here and I didn't even pick one. But yeah, so I'm just using up, Charlotte, I'm just using up some cotton that I have. that I think is enough, because now, of course, the rows are getting quite long, so you need quite a big ball of cotton. Yes, it's DK, 100% cotton. No, this is not the cal. This is not the cal. This is just a project that I'm doing in between, as there are so many projects. But no, I am giving priority to the cal, but obviously I also needed something to do now, and I thought this would be ideal, so I still have something to crochet while I'm talking to you, and I don't just sit there and not do. To be honest, who said that? What make of cotton? To be honest, I don't know. I think some of it is Stylecraft. Some of it is, but it's just all DK cotton. I just went into my stash basically, and I just started using whichever ball needed using up fast basically. And I thought it would be big enough with this, but of course it's not. I am going to make a video on this, Louise. I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly how much. Hi Maria, how much yarn you will need, but I will weigh it, and then hopefully that will give you an idea. Hi Delita. So hopefully, but I will tell you also how, what the diameter is of the circle. So hi Julie. Yeah, I'm just making, making this as a how do you say it, a trial really. I don't even know whether it's going to work, or whether it's going to be able to, whether I'm going to be able to put the lining in. So thank you, Debbie. Thank you. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video on this, and then you'll have all the information there. But yes, so the cal videos will be published first, and then I will publish this video after that. Because obviously while the cal is going, I will have to make sure I go back to making normal videos as well. And if I have something up my sleeve, then hi Ali, then at least that's, that started off again as well. But yeah, I will be doing I'll be doing some vlogging next week when I'm going to Belgium. So I'll only be going on Friday, and then the week after I'll be in Belgium all week. So hopefully I'll be doing some filming for you, and you'll find it interesting in what I have done. And also I'll be doing some filming of the meetup with Zoe, one of the subscribers. Now the thing is, her father-in-law, I think, lives quite close to where my parents live, so it's going to work out really well for us to meet. So fingers crossed. I'm really excited about that. Now, if she wasn't on here, because she's watching, I would have asked all of you, do you think I should take her a gift? But of course she's here, so I don't know. Should I? Sorry, you didn't hear this, did you? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Should I make her something? Should I do something for her? She didn't hear that, did she? Okay. Zoe, you'll have to act surprised. Aha, Julie. Okay, so let's repeat. Yeah, so I don't care what you say, Zoe. I have been thinking about what to make her, so we'll think about it. Right, so the cal. On the 6th of September, I will be posting a video. Maybe, Sue, maybe. I will be posting a video about the cal. So a video that will tell you all the information, the colorways again, and everything else that you need to know, the hook size, blah, 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 and it will also tell you the amounts. Now, I don't want to communicate the amounts beforehand. I will know them beforehand. I will tell you here in the live. But the reason I want to do the video is because I want it all in one video there for someone to find if they decide to do the cal later on. Or also for you to have just to refer to or just to watch to make sure that you've got everything. Because here in the live videos, of course I'm telling you little bits here and there, but of course it's not all together. So you might want to just have something where all the information is together. So that's on the 6th of September. And then on the 18th of September, that's when the first video for the first bit of the cal will come out. There will be 2 videos a week, and there'll be 2 parts for you to complete each week. So, 18th of September is the start. 6th of September is all the information. That will give you 12 days, nearly 2 weeks, to order yarn, to find the yarn, to dig out the yarn from your stash, whatever you have to do. But also, what I said earlier is because you've got a couple of weeks until, yeah, so, you know, it's fun for us, of course, to have the hints and everything, but exactly, but it's nice to have all the information together. And yes, in September, it'll be towards the 3rd week of September. My daughter is going to university as well again, so I'm going to have to take her as well. I'll need a weekend for that as well. So, you know, it'll be at a time when everything's settled down again, and you'll have hopefully a little bit of time for yourself in a week, to be able to find during a week to do the cal. Also, you'll have some weeks to finish some projects if you've got some that you need to finish, and B, to save up some money if you need to, put the money for 1 or 2 balls aside each week. It's not much, but in the end you'll have all the money together for your cal. So that makes me not feel so guilty for making you. Thank you, Jenna. Yes, do go and feed your hungry tummies. That makes me feel less guilty for making you spend money anyway. And then hopefully, you know, during I know, Judy, I know. And then hopefully during those weeks when we have the cal, that live in between those weeks, we'll be talking about the cal. I can show you bits, I can help you, you know, things like that. So hopefully that will give you some support as well. And then hopefully, I just wish we could have like FaceTime with all of you, so you can show me what you're doing. I can see your words, you know, your text messages almost, but I don't see any pictures. I want you to be able to show me what you're doing. Yeah, you'll just have to post some pictures on my Facebook page and see how it goes. So, for those who arrived late, that's the information that I gave you today. I am now working on a little fancy. I was hoping to make a what's a Zoom chat? Oh my goodness me, new technology. I couldn't cope with the technology today. Yes, yeah, I'll have a look at that, Julie. I'll see what I can do. Maybe if we could have like a page for the cal while it's going. I know I said I didn't want a Facebook page. Because, you know, it would put pressure on me to try and moderate it. But maybe for the time being. Yeah, okay. I hope you all know to ring the bell, so make sure that you're ringing the bell. I will post that in notification as well, about ringing the bell. You know, when we're getting closer to the start of the cal, I will be doing a lot of saying, you know, this is the date, this is what you know, this is what we potentially might be making, you know, sneak peeks. Ring the bell, make sure you're subscribed, and all kinds of things like that. So hopefully that will do its job during August, so that we're all ready for the cal. But yeah, maybe I need to just extend my Facebook profile with an actual page for the cal, and then we can post on there. You can post on there. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. It's just that doing that puts a lot more pressure on me, because, you know, for the moderation or for finding someone who will do it in my place, you know, things like that. So I don't want any drama on there. Okay, so that's my fear. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. We're small, so we should be able to do it, shouldn't we? I'll think about it. Right, so like I said, next week I will be at my parents', so hopefully my mum will join in, and hopefully thank you, Sue. So hopefully I have finished this to take with me, but I don't know whether I will. But my mum crochets as well, and she does a lot of crochet. She makes a lot of blankets. She's done the sweet pea as well. She's recently done the June blanket, but not in the stitch, in a different stitch. So I have a ripple blanket video, yes, I do. And I don't do sewing videos because, yes, I love sewing and I will do sewing. I've got 2 sewing machines. I will get them out and I'll do sewing. I've got loads of fabric. But I find it, I did once in a video, hi Ellen, I did once in a video do a granny square bag with a sewn in lining and everything, and that's great, but it's so difficult to actually film the sewing because of the angle and the light and the noise and everything. So yeah, I find that really hard to set that up basically. I have watched some sewing videos and they don't show the sewing, they just say sew here, and then, you know, the next bit is the sewn bit. I could do that, but no, I haven't done any sewing videos. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Ah. Okay, so I am going to start saying goodbye. I hope you have a nice week. So next week, oh yeah, what I was saying, I'm making a makeup bag, Ellen. So you put your makeup in here, and then with the drawstring, you close it all around like so. And then, you know, you sort of like a drawstring bag, you close it. But obviously it's not finished, and I will do a video on it eventually. Yeah, so crochet and sewing, I thought it didn't go together, but it does. For me, it works. I've found a way of sewing onto crochet, but you have to use a lot of pins and stuff and make sure it's really attached well before you start sewing onto it, because it all sort of moves a little bit. But yeah, it works. And what I was going to do was do a circular lining, and then do a second lining, and then do like pizza lines, you know, like you divide a pizza, and then you have pockets. See? I'll see how it works. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm hoping to have a nice week. I will still be working. You know, I work from home, so I can take my computer anywhere. So I will be I will still be working from my parents' house, but that's okay, because they just feed me up with tea and coffee and you know, cake and things like that. So I just sit there, work, and they just bring me all the food. Oh, thank you. you, Janet. Yes, Sue. Fancy. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wanted pockets. Chocolate. Yeah, warme choco of este. And then she cuts me some you know, fruit and stuff and cake and all things like that. So yeah, I will. I will hopefully. My YouTube, my Facebook is also called Ophelia Talks. So type in Ophelia Talks in Instagram, in Facebook, on YouTube, and you should find me. Okay? I try to keep it simple. Iced tea, mother. I hope you're making me some iced tea. No, what I was saying about my mum, she crochets as well, and my grandma used to crochet as well. So my mum has thank you, Ellen, so many blankets that my grandma has crocheted. You know the blanket that I'm sitting on here? It's just a page at the moment, Gaia. So this blanket here was made by my grandma. And I've got several of those. My mum has more than 50, maybe even towards 100 blankets. So I am hoping to be able to show you those blankets. And hopefully I'll do a video as well on all those blankets. So I'm going to go over there and we're going to film them all. 2 years ago we took pictures of them all. I think I took about 200 pictures because I took pictures of the blanket in its hole, then of the you know, of a detail on the corner. So yeah, my grandma made a lot of blankets. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video on all those blankets, and I'll be able to show you some blankets during the live next week. And then, so that will be exciting, my mum and me showing you some blankets. And then yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing a video on those blankets, because that would make me, you know, make me remember them as well. It would be a really lovely thing for me to have. I love having those pictures, but now having the possibility to make a video of them would be great as well. So I'm going to tell my mother to get all the blankets out by the time I get there. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I don't want to keep you talking anymore. Like me, please. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, Kathy, that will be the big thing. So next week I will show you my grandma's blankets. The week after that I will do a live, hopefully on the Saturday, but I won't be able to do it on the Sunday because I will be traveling. And then the week after that I will be back here. Might be with a friend because I've got another visitor coming, but let's not go that far in advance. So yes, I am going to have a meetup with Zoe, not until the week after next. So next weekend I will be showing you the blankets. Then I will be showing. Then I will be meeting Zoe, and then I will be traveling. So in very complicated. Anyway. Right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. Thank you. I hope you all have a really nice week. There's more technique videos coming up. Have a lovely week, and I will be seeing you from Belgium next week. I will be working on this. Hopefully I will finish it to take with me, but I don't know. Bye bye everyone. Bye Zoe. I will see you soon. I can't wait. Bye bye everyone. Bye. Bye bye. Mwah. Bye. Oh, if only I knew how to turn this thing off. Bye.